Good afternoon, Bob from Trade Genius here. It's the 14th of April and it's Thursday. And as I explained yesterday, we are pretty close to, I think a top. There's obviously the possibility. A couple things here to look at is this is the all-time high, and they could push it up to here, but this area here up to 2089 is the big volume area, and market just about touched it, and I just think it should really roll down from here. I know there's a lot of people thinking we go to new highs. Personally, I don't care, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to be topping here. We're going to go into a seasonally pretty weak in May and June. And then there's some big news events coming in June that's going to have the market on edge, and with the British voting on whether to stay in the euro or not. And any sane investor will probably try to hedge their bets or take some profits because they don't know what is going to come out of that event if they do indeed decide to break away. So anyway, I just thought that just more of a curiosity, but we had a hard time pushing through today. It was a pretty flat day. Tomorrow, I'm actually expecting, if you look at seasonality, I'm expecting the market to come down. My little pink line here, this is the opening print of the week. A lot of times an option expiration week, it'll try to get back to where it opened. And I'm expecting this to happen. And if it breaks this, then we're going to here. So just keep an eye on it. And let me tell you some of the trades we took. We had a very good day. And let me pop in there. So I bought VXX at the close. I bought some calls for next week. Options expire for volatility next week. They've really been pushing volatility down pretty hard. And as they reverse those trades, it should create a vacuum up. And it'll also put some pressure on the market. So that's the reason why I think we're going to get down Friday, down Monday, and then we'll take a look at Tuesday. But the big trade we took, I talked about this yesterday, I gave this to you guys as a freebie, is it didn't gap down, but it sure fell down. And we were short GDX with dust, and it hit our first target because it filled this gap right here. And there's one more to go actually down here to fill, and I wouldn't be surprised if after this area gets a little overbought that this bear flag takes out. It could drop down pretty hard. So I'm just going to wait to see what my signals tell me, and just take appropriate action. And then the other trade we took profit on, hit 5%, was XONE. I had a sell limit on this for a long time at 36.22, but at the open I went ahead and just closed it 36.11. We sold it. We bought it at 34.50, and this is the Zika virus company, and as you can see, it's pretty volatile. And this is the second or third time I was able to ride this thing more than 5%, and I'll probably see a pullback in this, and I'll hop on again. This is going to 50, so you want to keep an eye on it. Here, a free gift to you. And let's see what else we did. That's pretty much it. We have a couple positions now, mostly, my long-term position I'm not really touching in the ag sector, but I'm long a couple biotechs, and now I'm long volatility too. So tomorrow I'm not trading. I'm out of town, and I don't usually put a report out on Fridays. But I may do something this weekend. We'll see how tomorrow brings. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.